anything, particularly for people who may be starting a practice or upgrading and wanting to do something additional, what might you say, and open this up to any one of you, what might you say about beginning to uh, establish a new practice or expand your practice new in some way to your practice, whether it's a first time in or whether you're taking on something new in your sadhana? What would you say about establishing a new practice?
I say two. I say two things. One is to have an intent.
Yes.
I think Oakley talks about that too, about a commitment or an intention. So to have an intention, I'd like to create this or manifest this within myself, and I'm going to practice this for this reason. So when you associate, when you have the value, when you feel the value of a practice, you commit
Mhm.
to it more. And if you have an intention to create something within yourself through a practice, that really serves for you to commit to that practice.
Yeah, I love what you're saying, Swamiji. It resonates for me with what I heard Ma saying earlier about the newness of me.
Hmm.
Develop, creating I'm thinking for myself, creating an intent regarding the newness of me. And then it's like, okay, what practice might I take on with that? Yeah, very good.
Exactly. And one other thing I wanted to mention is in terms of consistency and discipline and being regular in the practice, to take the time to stay with one practice
Mm,
for a few days and to actually notice the difference in you that you bring into the day or whenever you practice it. Be aware of the impact on you of the practice, and you need to do that a few times to notice that impact on you. So that's
yeah,
all tied together in terms of consistent, disciplined, and committed.
beautiful,
I'd
beautiful.
like I'd like to add to two things that sadhana is cumulative.
Mm,
So it's very important to remember that if you're sitting for 5 minutes every day, that grows on its own. It's like, compounding in the stock market. It will grow. And so if you miss a couple weeks and you go back to it, that creation is waiting for you. It's not like it just leaks out and
Mm.
disappears. It's cumulative, just like anything in the third dimension. Going to the gym, it takes time to see our bodies change, but the effort that we put in is cumulative on all these systems that we don't see,
yes.
right? Same as sadhana. So it has this cumulative effect. And the point is you show up to it, and then suddenly it starts
Mm.
giving back. And you start receiving, wow, I had this amazing experience. Wow, this trigger didn't trigger me.
Hmm.
Mhm.
And then the intimacy is created with your sadhana
Mm,
because it's so intimate. And that's the second point I'd like to mention is for many people, a physical space is
Mm.
so valuable. Having a pillow, things that bring you, yes, this is an asana, an asan made of wool, mala beads. And we all have these. I love my mala beads and my asan. And wool absorbs the energy, the light. See?
And so
This is
does the mala. The mala too
and
absorbs
the
the
mala
energy.
as well. So you can wear the mala and then you sit on your asan and that energy's there. There's a memory that you build into your body and a relationship. Yeah, when I was beginning, I just light a candle,
Mm.
and then I'd blow it out when I was done. And it was
yeah.
just the ritual that really helped me create something.
And
Mm.
okay, when you talk
Rituals
about,
are,
sorry,
go ahead.
Dinah, well, when you talk about a physical space in a regular place, 'cause I travel a lot, but I take my asan with me. So it's
Exactly.
like sort of bringing it with me wherever I go. Um, I also could hear, which you didn't mention, but imagine might be there, is a regular time of day
Mhm.
Hmm.
can also help. So that
Absolutely.
when that time of day happens, and this has been my experience, when that time of day happens and I'm headed to the physical space, whether it's in my home or my asan when I'm traveling, I can feel it. It's almost like the meditation is coming to me. in that
Yeah.
way. Not just I'm going to it, it's like coming to me.
Yeah, that's the intimacy. You're like moving towards each other. It's like a love affair.
Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Diana, I was something.
Remember, yeah, remember it's a ritual builds momentum and builds an energy. And there's a reason why we see all cultures all over the
Yes.
planet, so many cultures have rituals, because these rituals creates also a habit inside ourselves. Rituals builds energy, work with the angelic realms and the cosmic beings, everything creates something, and then creates also neural pathways in our brain. Something is already happening and there's a momentum, and the ritual starts to take over everything. As you said, I come to the sadhana and it's the energy is there. The meditation meditates me. We are creatures of rituals and habits, so we might as well create ones that supports us and serves us, correct? And it's become a beauty, a total beauty and enjoyment.